Berkley Middle School is an amazing school in Hamilton that have their very own TV studio. How legit is that? So we're going to go check it out and watch them as they make their very own program today.
Time to stand by. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kia ora, Berkley. I'm Brianna.
And I'm Samantha. Welcome to a special edition of Berkley on Toast. On today's show, we'll welcome Mishmash TV to our school, who will broadcast their footage in the Waikato and Math 20.
But first we should get on to the Daily Informer.
Hang on, let's mix it up a little and cross over to the news desk.
Thanks, Samantha. Did you hear about the Country Music Awards?
No, who listens to country music?
I do. Taylor Swift took the Supreme Award.
Go Girl Power, Lord Kimber, Taylor Swift.
Okay, I get it. We've just heard about the Peace Garden is being assembled.
What's the Peace Garden all about?
Let's cross over to Kate and her team outside room 1.
Well, we've just been lucky enough to see Berkley on Toast happening here at Berkley Middle School, and it's been really cool. And there's like heaps of guys here in the studio and in the control room who are running the show. So what's your name?
I'm Mitchell.
Mitchell, cool. So what's your job here in the control room?
Well, I'm the vision mixer and I kind of control what the picture is that we see.
Nice. Cool. So that's the vision mixer's role. So so is this the screen that you use behind you and stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
So what do you have to do as part of your role?
I kind of have to know where everything's happening and which camera's being used, and then I kind of just have to change it between cameras.
So who makes the decision on like which camera to cut to and stuff?
Well, it's kind of in the script. We kind of use like the anchor desk, and then we go to the news team and to the computers and yeah.
It's so cool. It's so detailed. You guys have an amazing setup. How long have you guys actually had this here at Berkley?
I think we got it last year sometime, and
And how often do you actually get to use it?
Well, we get to do 3 shows. Each class gets to do 3 shows.
Yeah.
So,
Nice. Cool. Well, let's go and chat to a few of the other guys who have some roles here at Berkley on Toast. Cool, so now we've got the big dog of the control room, I guess you could say, the director. So what was your name?
Bella.
Bella, cool. How often have you done this role?
I've only done it once in here.
Yeah.
And then,
Whoa, is it quite a tricky job being a director?
It is, but it's fun.
Cool. What's like the best part about it? Getting to tell everyone what to do?
Yeah, probably.
Pretty much. I love that. And what sort of stuff do you have to do in your role? What are you responsible for?
I have to make sure that like when they start, they know what to do and start them, and then if they like do something wrong, then I have to cut.
Yeah, totally. So what actually happens so Berkley on Toast is something that you guys film every week, is that right?
Yeah, we do it every day. So.
Oh, cool. So what happens with that?
Class in here every day, and it just says the Informer and then some news about what's been happening around the world or in New Zealand and stuff.
Yeah. So whereabouts does it get played?
It goes to every computer, so every computer gets it.
Yeah. In the school.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. And now also our editor, he has a very special role. So what do you have to do for your job?
I have to set up this computer here.
Yeah.
And so basically in the morning I fill in all the spaces of people's names, and then we start recording on here, and once we've finished recording, we edit it all and put it into a movie.
Cool.
And then send it round to the classes.
Yeah. So you've pretty much got the most important job, one of the most anyway, because you have to like put it all together and make it look really nice. What sort of program do you use?
We use iMovie to do all the editing, and we record with Blackmagic.
Yeah. Nice. And also, what's your name? I forgot to ask that at the start.
My name's Eli.
Eli, cool. And can you tell me a few funny things that have happened while you guys have filmed Berkley on Toast? Did people make mistakes when they're presenting and things?
There had been a mistake the first time we'd done it, which we just cut and did it again.
Yeah. So you don't try and like embarrass your presenters or anything?
Try not to.
Some of our editors try to do that to me sometimes. But all good. Thanks for chatting to me, Eli. We're going to go and see one of the presenters now in the studio. Cool. These girls were some of the presenters for Berkley on Toast today. So what were your names?
Samantha.
Yeah.
Brianna.
Cool, nice to meet you guys. So what's it like presenting on Berkley on Toast?
It's pretty fun, but it can also be scary because it's like everyone's watching you and you're afraid to make a mistake.
Totally, especially for you guys because you've got like an auto cue, so it's pretty easy to make a mistake, eh? What happens when you do that?
Well, it depends. Sometimes if you're lucky you can redo it.
Yeah.
You've got a bit of time left.
Yeah. Yeah, because how much time do you guys actually have to shoot your show every day?
We have a bit from 9 till I think 9:45, or like it takes 15 minutes because we run on a strict schedule sometimes.
Yeah, totally. So who usually runs the show and makes you run to time and things?
Well, the director sort of
Yeah.
makes sure everything runs smoothly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Miss Jensen.
Yeah, cool. Your teacher, who's pretty awesome. She's so great. And would you guys like to be presenters one day, do you reckon?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's really fun and I get to be on live TV.
Exactly, yeah. It's such a cool place to start, like you guys getting to do it here at school. What about you, Brown?
Definitely.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good. Well, thank you very much for chatting to us, and thank you to Berkley Middle School for showing us your awesome TV show.